So why are we talking about kingdom collaboration? Why are we talking about working together? Is this some kind of Western business idea that if we work together it's more profitable? Well, of course not. The reason we're talking about working together is because it's a God idea. The amazing thing about God is he dwells in community with other personalities outside of time. God's character is to live and to work in community, in relationships. So therefore, when in Genesis 1, 2, and 3, we read the amazing story of creation, God created us to live and to work and to be creative in relationship, in community. That was the extraordinary thing. And what we're trying to do now, of course, is to reclaim community, because what happened in Genesis 2 and 3 was the destruction of relationship and the destruction of community. You remember the story. God said, "Adam, where are you?" after Adam and Eve had made their decision. Adam said, "I heard your voice and I was filled with fear." First thing we see is that relationship with God has been destroyed. Adam, where are you? Second, relationship with myself has been destroyed. I heard your voice and I was filled with fear. We know from John's Gospel, where Christ is present, perfect love casts out fear. So we know the Spirit of God had departed. I didn't make the decision. She made the decision. We can't accept the responsibility. So relationship with others has been destroyed. My brother, why are you asking about my brother? I don't even know where my brother is. Cain and Abel. Relationship with the created order is destroyed. Now the ground will be difficult, be weeds, it'll be difficult to till the soil, and childbirth will be accompanied not just by joy, but by pain. And finally, relationship with eternity is destroyed, driven out of the garden with a flaming sword and the angel to keep you from going back into the garden to get to the tree of life. If you read the book of Genesis, the book of Job, the book of Daniel, the book of Ephesians, we see God dwells in community outside of time. And the whole message of the Lord Jesus Christ coming into the world at the cross is to restore and redeem community, relationship with God, with myself, with others, with the created order, and with eternity. And if we don't believe that, read those final chapters of the amazing book of Revelation, in which it says, at last, as we approach the throne, we come back to what? The tree of life. The entire trajectory of God's redemption has been made possible. Broken relationships in the beginning, Christ and the work on the cross, and redeemed again as we come back to the tree of life in the book of Revelation. That's why we work together. That's why Jesus in John 17 says, the most important symbol of my work in the church is how we relate to one another. Do you love each other? Can you work together? That is what speaks to the community around us.